everybody. I just want to say welcome, and we're doing a project today with fabric pins and bleach. So I already did the bleaching. I actually used the Clorox pin to do these designs, which you can see here. And I used a stencil on this little dragonfly. I went ahead and had these in my shop online at honeybeeme.com, but I just kind of buried them in there and they didn't sell. So I decided to make them, you know, more fancy, more fun, and use fabric pin on them. So I am now putting them in my Etsy shop, and I'll put the link for that below if you're interested. But I think it's something really fun that your kids can even do for themselves, and they can revamp their jeans and not throw them out. So anyway, we're just going to use fabric pins. I do really enjoy these fabric markers because they have the nice fine tip on them. Hopefully you can see them. I'll put a link to that as well. And we're just going to go ahead and draw on these jeans just like we used to do in high school. And that's what's fun. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the outline on the me. And what I have here is a little bumblebee. So it's be me. And I just went ahead and outlined the M. You don't have to be perfect on this, but just try and go a little bit slow so the fabric doesn't bunch up on you and cause you to make a weird looking line. For your kids, if they're gonna do it, you might want to lay the jeans out flat instead of having them folded like I am doing right now. So I don't think that's probably as easy. And they will bleed a little bit, but that's totally fine. It's just with the grain of the fabric. Okay, so we've got the purple on there, and I'm going to go ahead and adjust that a little bit because I'm picky. And we're going to go ahead and put the lavender in the middle of the me. And the only thing about these pins is I wish that the cap would go on the back, but they won't. Okay, so I'm just drawing little lines in here and trying to keep them fairly evenly spaced. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And if they get a little thicker, go ahead and thicken up all of them. Really, it's just a positive message for whoever's wearing them. You know, be me, I'm awesome, kind of thing. As we all deserve to feel good about ourselves. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the dragonfly, and I did make him a little more complicated, him or her, but I just went ahead and with his antennas, I went around and curled a little bit on the end, and then I like the idea of the big eyes, so I gave him really big eyes, which they do have in real life. And then I just did that line, and then what I did is I just went down and made all the little separations in between his little segmented body. then at the end I made it that way. Made it like a smile. And then with the wings, I just went ahead and I tried to make them look proper, like proper wings. Not that this is perfect or anything, for sure. And I did make sure that they look like they connected. And then just came out with this one. And basically you're just drawing and outlining everything with whatever fabric marker you're using. Do whatever design you want. You could do butterflies or whatever your favorite thing is. Maybe you have a child who loves mermaids or frogs, you know, whatever. We should all be allowed to be individuals and do whatever we want to make us happy, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else. That's my opinion anyway. So, and then I went ahead and put these little designs in the wing because I didn't want them to be boring. Okay, so, and that's the basic outline. Oh, except for his body. So I just had connected everything like that. Basically just making a little round area where he was segmented. And then also making sure he had a head. So that's how he looks when he's outlined. And then I use the light green for his eyes and these little segments in his body. And then in the wing. So you don't have to get really elaborate with this, but I think it's really fun. And embroidered clothes are really in, painted jeans, all that kind of stuff. So if you have a light colored pair of jeans, or you want to even do a specific design on a pair of jeans, then the fabric markers are really easy, and they're a lot easier to control than paint, and embroidery takes a long time. So I just think that these are really fun, and everybody wants to feel good about what they're wearing. Okay, so there it is. So I've made these in a lot of different sizes, so they're all going to look a slightly, slightly different, but they are a lot of fun. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that today, and I hope that you're having a beautiful day. Thanks for coming by. Bye.